Hello, subscribers. This is yours truly, JBlue68, and today is September 21st, Batman Day. Batman, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman, Batman, Batman. That's the original Batman theme from the 1960s, in case you don't know, starring Adam West. So, before we get into this Batman Day comic book haul, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. I'm continuing or wishing to grow. Um, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please continue to subscribe and hit that like button, tap that bell so you can get notifications of videos that I post immediately. And I filmed a video yesterday at Vault of Midnight where I did an intro of some gentlemen that I met, the Allen brothers, for MechaCon, which is taking place today. Unfortunately, I won't be there, but that was the intro to MechaCon up at Vault of Midnight. Very nice to meet those gentlemen, and I actually have those comic books in this particular haul. And we'll get into that in a moment. But before we get into the haul, I want to show you guys this. Priority mail. What's inside of this piece of cardboard? Ah, look at there. My badge to New York Comic Con. This is the one for Thursday. You know you have to have a badge for each day. I haven't activated it yet, but I will activate in a little while. But I just wanted to show this badge, and it features Carol and what's his name? Carol and Daryl from Walking Dead. This year's theme. Very nice. I'll be there in about 2 more weeks or so. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. So, in this haul, we feature. I don't have today's Batman comics, by the way. There are 3 comics that were released for today. 3 free Batman comics. I haven't gotten my hands on those yet, but I will, and I'll probably feature those in my next haul. This particular comic book you see in front of you is from last year's free Batman Day, I believe. But I have several Batman collectibles in this video. Batman Gotham Knight. I have Batman, what is it over here? This is the first Batman movie starring Michael Keaton, Kim Basinger, and Jack Nicholson, with music by Prince, which I featured in the previous video. Top there is the original 1966 Batmobile. I'll give you a closer look. Let's see. Move this camera up here. The 1966 Batmobile, or 1960s Batmobile, classic TV series Batman, Batmobile, and Batman. And there's Robin sitting in there if you can see him. Hey, what's up, Robin? Yeah, there he is sitting chilling. A little Batmobile collectible there that I actually picked up from the dollar store a couple months back. And here is the Dark Knight Rises Blu-ray. Dig that. With the broken Batman cowl when he was beaten down by Bane. So that's from the Christopher Nolan Batman. Came out a couple of years back. Very, very nice there. Glad to have that in my collection. Get this camera steady here so we can get into this haul. And then behind the comic books, as you can see, is the Batman short box. And I picked that up a couple of months back from the comic book shop. I can't get this camera stable here. I am so sorry, folks. Let's see. All right, there we go, I think. Let's reach and get this over here. There we go. Nope, we're not there yet. Jeez. Okay. I am so sorry about that. Did that make you dizzy? That was actually Batman in flight there. So, all right. So now I think we can get into this haul. So we have Batman from Earth 1. This is the beginning of young Bruce Wayne, and standing behind him, I believe that's Alfred. And he's in mourning over the loss of his parents, of course. And that traumatic incident, of course, is what will turn him into the Caped Crusader. All right, so but we have more comics in this haul, other than just DC comics. Normally, all I feature is just DC comics. So, all right, let's move along here. And we picked this up this week. This was released from the Batman Dollar Comics. I should say the DC Dollar Comics. And I indicated in the previous video that DC would be releasing Dollar Comics starting in September. And this is one of the next in that particular series, as you can see there, $1. It's written by Jeff Loeb, drawn by the infamous Jim Lee with Scott Williams. Batman Hush, issue number 608. Very, very popular series there. Or very, very popular book, I should say. All right. Next up, we have Spider-Man, issue number 1. Written by J.J. Abrams and Henry Abrams. There's been a lot of talk about this book. I didn't expect anything from it, just to be just a typical run, written by someone who happens to be very popular, and of course that's J.J. Abrams, but this been receiving a lot of critical acclaim. I haven't read it yet. Of course, I'm going to read it over the weekend and see what's up with this book. I love that cover there. Nice drawing of both Mary Jane and Spider-Man, and this is artwork by the infamous Sarah Pichelli. All right. And colors by Dave Stewart. I do like that. This is a back order here for me. This is the second release or issue of Captain Marvel issue number 9. As they're introducing a new character. And I haven't read this book yet either. This is written by Kelly Thompson. But it looks like she is in Kree skin. If that's Captain Marvel. About to say Dr. Minerva. I think this is a new character called Star. I'm not really sure who it is. Because again, I haven't read it yet. But I plan on reading it soon. But I had to get this back issue because I believe this is where her character, the new character that they're going to introduce, starts. If anyone knows anything else about that particular book and about this new character, please comment below. Next up, we have from the Marvel True Believers dollar line, the new Incredible Hulk. And this introduces Professor Hulk. And we see Professor Hulk, or seen Professor Hulk, in Avengers Endgame this year, which is a smarter Hulk. That's all it is. All right. And behind that, we have Joe Fixit, which is a version of the Gray Hulk. Very nice there. Looking very rugged with these ladies who look like a bunch of gypsies on this cover here. He has a dollar sign on his tie. Is he gambling? The Hulk is gambling? Oh my God. I have to send his brother to rehab. Anyway. Next up, we have Hulk Returns. This is the first appearance of the Immortal Hulk in one of the True Believers line. This was originally part of the Avengers No Surrender storyline. Very nice cover there. Very, very nice. Like that a lot. And after that, we have Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 9. This is an awesome cover there. Features some of my favorite characters. Of course, we have Corsair there. I think that's the Smasher. Not for sure. It's Guardian. Peter Quill, Star-Lord. There's Darkhawk. Beta Ray Bill. And it looks like Abomination right there. Not sure who these two characters are, but that is a really nice cover. As Donny Cates is about to bring his particular contribution of the Guardians of the Galaxy line to an end, I think it's in either this issue or issue number 11 that he'll be bringing his contribution to an end with Guardians of the Galaxy, meaning he'll no longer be writing for this particular series. And again, as I've said before, that guy has his hands in a lot of different projects, not just Marvel, but some of his own books that he's writing independently. So, very nice cover there, Guardians of the Galaxy number 9. Next up, we have Valkyrie number 3. Valkyrie number 3. Jane Foster, Valkyrie number 3. You know, I've heard mixed reviews on the storyline. I've heard the first 2 books are very good. Book number 3 is okay, but the artwork in this book is stunning. You know what? Let me just open it up so you can kind of see here. Some of the artwork is really frame worthy of being in a portrait. I just want to show you guys really quick some of the artwork. The pages here from Valkyrie number 3. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the colors. That's as stunning and magnificent as comic books go. That is really, really very nice. Okay. Let's see some of the other pages here. Uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. See that? Some dust or whatever from the pages, making me feel like I gotta sneeze. Very nice there. Artwork from Valkyrie book number 3. And moving on here, we have Marvel History of the Universe number 3. 3 and 3. 3 is a good number. With several very familiar characters on the cover. This has been a very good series to read as it delves into the actual history of the Marvel Universe. We have the Hulk. Looks like Professor Xavier, Namor the Thing, Doctor Doom, and it looks like Loki, Scarlet Witch, Human Torch, Richard Reed's, Sue Reed's Vision on the cover, and I believe that is Annihilus. So very nice. Issue number 3, History of the Marvel Universe. Highly recommended for reading. 3 again. Yeah, so 3 must be my number for the day. This is Absolute Carnage, issue number 3, also written by Donny Cates, who we just mentioned. And it looks like Carnage has all of the symbiote hosts embedded inside of him. Very nice there. Very nice. This series is picking up steam with artwork by Ryan Stegman. Then next up we have issue number 5 of House of X, and this series has been getting a lot of talk. This is one of the point series, or one of the red books that was marked at the very back of House of X Powers of 10. That's supposed to be a very, very important book in this series of whatever is about to happen next in this particular storyline, as we prepare for a new slew of X-Men books to be introduced in the upcoming weeks, including Dawn of X and Excalibur, like 5 different books that are going to spawn out of this particular series. Love that cover there. Really like that. Apocalypse looking very daunting, very intimidating. All right. Now, these next few books are not Marvel or DC related. These are independent comics that I picked up yesterday. If you've seen the video that I posted yesterday, hopefully you did. The Allen brothers that I met, who will be featured in today's MechaCon that I mentioned earlier in this video. And this is Fight of the Century. And also a lot of nice artwork in this particular book too. I'm going to open this up and show it to you, if I may. There's 3 books in this series. And they sold it to me for a reasonable price. Very nice there. Okay. The Allen brothers, creators, writers, and producers. And pencils by Julius Herrera. Inker Thiago Gomez de Costa. Brian Magnay is a colorist. Jean Huebos is letterer. Dana Brand, editor. Mervyn McCoy, cover. And Roberta Pisca, translator. And there's some other names mentioned here too. Look at that artwork, man. That is stunning. That is stunning. That could be a poster within itself. And this is taking place in Brazil, which one of the writers mentioned yesterday that some of their creative team is actually over in Brazil promoting this book. Look at that. Very nice. I wish these gentlemen the best in their efforts, bringing independent comic books to the forefront. As a lot of collectors are getting away from the mainstream comics into the independent lines. And I can understand why. But I choose to delve in both worlds. All right, very nice there. That's book number 1. Put it back in the Mylar here, because I like to keep my books protected. And here's book number 2. Also very nice cover there for Fight of the Century. And then last but not least, book number 3 of this particular series. And this is just a promotional line. I think they're going to continue these books, once they get the first 3 issues, into a common thread of comic book shops and to comic book collectors. So I haven't read it yet. They did give me the general synopsis of what the story is about, which was told in yesterday's video. So that's it. That's all, y'all. And getting back to the beginning with Batman, since this again is Batman Day, I hope that you all visit your local comic book shops and pick up some free Batman comics. I'm gonna have mine put on hold for me until I get a chance to actually get them. I hope this video wasn't too long, but I had a lot to show you here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Tap that bell so you can get more videos. Tap that bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Everyone have a great day, morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time and place it is in the world for you. And again, happy Batman Day. Peace, love, and hair grease.